with her first foul. Sixth team foul now. Both teams with 16 fouls here in the second half. Next ones will get us shooting 1-1.
Lehigh's emptied the bench, which means all three of their subs have come in. So 57-26 now as the second free throw is made. 57-26, 5:40 to go in tonight's game. Okay.
You know, they've implemented the running clock at this point.
Three-pointer, yes, Macy Mullins. She's feeling it this fourth quarter.
She has done an extremely good job. My question is this: if you played 10 years ago and you got 1,000 points, do you feel a little bit slighted now? I mean, people that doesn't have the opportunity with a running clock to get to those 1,000-point maybe barriers.
Yeah, and you also look at it too with the three-point shot. These gentlemen or ladies that played in the past, they would have said, you know, I'd have had 1,500 points if I would have been able to do that.
So now, like I said, they're running the clock. Well, this is in years gone by, the clock would have stopped. Some of these guys would have got more points. So
you're darned if you do, darned if you don't.
Chris, what's your thoughts on that?
My opinion is the three-point shot evens it out.
I got to kind of go with Rob on that. I mean, that kind of goes back, as I hate to agree with him, think of the NBA players that didn't have the three-point shot.
Exactly, yep.
Great pass inside by Mullins. Great shot by Hannah Davis.
Davidson, yes, that's her first points of the season.
As there's going to be another travel underneath the turnover by Fannin.
How many points would Wilt Chamberlain have had without the three-point line?
Oh. How many points would you have had, Chris?
Just as many as I have now in my NBA career.
How many more points would Mac McClung had last year if the clock would not have been running?
Good point.
He could have caught Iverson maybe a game quicker. You never know. That's just my little throw out there for them.
This is the things we talk about when it's 62-26.
Things that make you go
3:38 to go.
As the song says.
As again the clock runs as their subs going in, nobody in a real hurry. And checking out is going to be Fannin. She's played such a good game for Lehigh tonight. As the ball goes into the back court, Gerald hustles back to get it, and Gate City's in the front. They're into about a 2-3 zone, but they are double teaming, almost trapping the offensive players up front for Gate City, since we have most of our second team and some of our third team in. As trying to move the ball inside is going to be Quillen, our only starter. Quillen forced it slightly and stepped on the baseline. So as the clock continues to run, 2:50 to go, 62-26, here comes Lehigh across the timeline.
We need Ashton, we need Bailey, and we've got to have Summer score so everybody will have points. Mr. Carr, will that happen?
Kind of doubt that's going to happen. What I'd really like to see is some Lehigh players foul out so they can only put 4 on the court.
Chris, you're mean.
Chris, the conspiracy theorist he is, which he'll be talking about in first period tomorrow in his social studies class.
I do have to go back to work tomorrow.
Everyone is out of school except Kingsport City. For those of you listening, Scott County is out again tomorrow. As there's going to be a foul going in. They're going to call that on
Kendall. That's going to be her second foul. 17 foul, so they'll shoot the rest of the way. Again, the 2:06 left here in the fourth quarter. It's 62-26, Gate City.
Quillen really forces herself in there. Candace Quillen, she's a strong player. She makes their first free throw.
Quillen's got 5 tonight. You know, we talked about the matchup. She's done a great job defensively. Again, never allowing Lehigh to get into their offense. And it showed again, 62-28. 2 minutes left in this game.
As the second free throw was made as well. Gate City with the ball. Going a little more aggressive, but still not forcing anything. Trying to get the perfect shot if they can. As they move the ball around. And we're going to have a three-pointer off the front of the rim. No good by Quillen. Quillen had a nice shot, just did not go down. Here comes Lehigh. Lehigh loses control of the ball, but gets it back, gets the ball inside. It's going to be stolen by Jones, and then a tripping foul. Going to be
Bailey. That's going to be her 5th. She is disqualified as that one. Like I said, that was, she just threw her leg out. It wasn't a.
Didn't mean to.
I think she did.
She wanted to take a break.
5th foul. Again, she is disqualified. 17 fouls. So everybody's shooting the remaining 121.
Gibson at the line, rattles in and out. Nice shot, just did not fall.
That was her chance for this point that we were talking about.
3-pointer by Lehigh, no good off the back of the rim. Here comes the Lady Devils with Quillen. Quillen gets the ball out, almost thrown away, and it is. Going to have a steal by Lehigh. Lehigh gets the ball out front, and they're going to miss the layup. You can see that coming. And almost a steal, and they're going to call a foul underneath. Or out front, you might say. A big hustle foul.
They got Bailey on that one.
Yeah.
Bailey Jones
fighting for the ball. Bailey Jones and Abby Middleton will be at the line. Abby's been held to what, like 2 or 4 points tonight? Middleton, number 3.
Yeah, that's only her second, or that's her first free throw attempt. She's got 2 points on that.
Coach was talking about before the game how she could really be an X factor for Lehigh tonight, as taking the ball in is going to be Quillen again for Lehigh.
Hannah Davidson with her first foul. Well, all we need is Summer and Josie to get fouls, and everybody will have fouled, so maybe we've got time.
Get everybody in the stat.
I need Smith and Davidson to get a rebound or a steal, and everybody will be on my defensive score sheet.
Candace Quillen at the line makes the first, makes the second. 62-30, 38 seconds to go. Here comes Quillen across the line, over to the right corner.
Summer.
No good. Summer had an opportunity. A lot of contact underneath, and they're just going to give it back to Lehigh with 22 seconds to go. 18 seconds. Lehigh brings the ball across the line. As Joe had said, the clock has continued to run, and we're going to have an out-of-bounds play, and that may do it with 8 seconds to go, as we're down to 4, 3, 2, 1. Foul at the end, but they didn't call it. 62-30, ladies and gentlemen, your final score of tonight's varsity Lady Blue Devils as they continue their perfect season so far, Joe.
Yes, indeed. That gets them to 5-0 ahead of the big matchup. Again, coming up Friday night, they will be traveling to Y Central. Of course, like I said, we'll have that game live. We'll be covering the boys and the girls varsity games on the road. So we'll take a quick break, take a breather, come back. We'll get some of the points and score together. Get you ready for the boys basketball game coming up here in just a few minutes. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Are you ready to retire? Or currently retired and unhappy with your investments? Are you looking for a retirement specialist that actually cares about you and your needs? Look no further than James River Advisors. Our local office in Gate City is manned by Edwin Cox, and he's ready to take care of all of your needs and believes in establishing deep, long-lasting relationships with our clients. He's ready to help you with financial planning, college planning, investments, and much, much more. So give him a call today at 276-690-8014. Again, 276-690-8014. He's located at 191 West Jackson Street in Gate City.
This is Sarah Thompson of the Gate City volleyball, basketball, and softball teams, and you're listening to Home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we're back here on a victorious night so far. Gate City is 3-0 on the night. The boys looking for a sweep here in about 15 minutes. So go down the scoring. Jaden Fullen, again, she did some damage in the first half. Again, she ended up with 14 points. But how about Macy Mullins, freshman, 10 points, couple, of course, that big three-pointer. She did extremely well. Riley Housewright with a season-high 7 points. Mara Mullins, again, she connected from deep twice. She had 7 points in the game. Kendall Quillen had 5. Kate Pendleton had 5. How about Sarah Thompson? She had 6 in the ball game. And, of course, you talk about a couple with Hannah Davidson and Josie Howington got in on the act. A lot of scoring, again, in a 62-30 victory. Mr. Carr, what's your thoughts on the defensive side, and tell us a little bit more about our girls?
I thought the defense looked pretty darn good, Joe. One thing that jumped out at me was Sarah Thompson had twice as many steals as the Lehigh team did combined. I had her with 6 steals on the night compared to 3 for Lehigh. I would give $5 to know what made her so upset, and she probably couldn't say it on the radio, but I'd like to know what she was saying down there to the Lehigh player, Fannin, because those two were going at it quite a bit there in the third quarter.
Of course, Fannin led the way for Lehigh. She ended up with 14 of their 30 points in the ball game. So again, good victory for Gate City. They got to rest it. They got to rest their players. Everybody got to play. It was a great night. We'll try to have a couple interviews possibly during the boys' halftime show. Again, about 12 and a half minutes left before they start. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back. We'll get you ready for Gate City Lehigh, the boys edition. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Are you ready to retire? Or currently retired and unhappy with your investments? Are you looking for a retirement specialist that actually cares about you and your needs? Look no further than James River Advisors. Our local office in Gate City is manned by Edwin Cox, and he's ready to take care of all of your needs and believes in establishing deep, long-lasting relationships with our clients. He's ready to help you with financial planning, college planning, investments, and much, much more. So give him a call today at 276-690-8014. Again, 276-690-8014. He's located at 191 West Jackson Street in Gate City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we're back here on the James River Advisors pregame show, getting ready for Gate City and Lehigh. Again, here from Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. Last time we'll be in this gym broadcasting game before the first of the year. So, again, we got some away games coming up. So let's get right into the ball game. Let's talk about the keys to the game. First thing is, I think Gate City must continue to improve their interior defense. The Blue Devils did a much better job against Virginia High on Saturday night than they did against Eastside in terms of rebounding and defending the paint. They must continue that trend. They held a 43-24 rebounding advantage